Hello, it's me, Lorenzo Bucham Hubbard. Hashtag, I'm Lorenzo, bitch. Hashtag, the Gay Socialite. Hashtag, why live anywhere else? Hashtag, bitch, I forgot about the hashtag. I got so many hashtags I can't even remember them. Okay. So, as you guys know, I'm here in the Dominican Republic. So I should say if you know, because if you're following me, you know that I'm here in the Dominican Republic. Yep. So I went to university here some years ago, many years ago, over 10 years ago, almost 15 years ago. And I could not let the chance go by without doing a Gay Socialite post and blog from here. So I know you guys are probably looking and saying, okay, who is this lady sitting next to you? When I moved here to the Dominican Republic, I moved into this fabulous building and I moved to a beautiful penthouse apartment. It was fabulous. Of course it was fabulous because bitch, I was living in it. And fabulous, 2-story, beautiful apartment. And I get on the elevator and this is the first day I move in. And this young lady also moved into the building. I think the same day, or you were coming back into the building.
Yeah.
So we have known each other. She's the first person I met in the Dominican Republic. And she's also the longest person that we've kept in touch all these years. So we're gonna have fun with her, okay? So you got.
I remember when we met.
You have to come, like, don't lean too far out, okay? Girl, this is like
Are you
a
gonna
blog.
edit that?
I'm not editing anything. No, they just see your big old head float away.
I remember when we met, you couldn't speak Spanish.
No.
And you were struggling to tell me you needed a cab. And then when I said so, I was like, oh, is it a cab that you need? Oh, you went off.
That's not what happened.
Yes,
That's not
how
what
it
happened.
started.
That's not what happened.
How did it start?
We were in the elevator.
It was in the elevator.
And you asked me about a taxi.
I'm the one who asked you.
Yes, and I was struggling trying to tell you about a taxi
I swear it
in
was
Spanish,
you.
and then you said, I speak English, bitch. Now, mind you, she just came from New York, so that's exactly how she was. She was like, I speak English, bitch. I was like, oh, okay, because my Spanish was horrible.
Yeah, you couldn't, yeah.
Pero,
I thought it was the other way around.
Pero ahorita puedo hablar en español.
No, ahora
Ahora
sí.
sí, ahorita yo puedo hacer lo que yo
Ahora
quiero.
estamos en la onda.
Ah,
Yeah.
So let's talk about some things. Okay, what's the first, this will be fun. So what's the first thing you thought about me when you met me?
When I met you, it was fun. It was just charming, just like your personality. It's something nice and pure.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm pure.
Ah.
I'm nice and
fashion.
pure. Okay.
That's actually that had a lot to do with it.
Okay.
For your decorations and stuff, because I lived. Yeah, on the 4th floor, and you were at the penthouse.
Yeah, and so we hung out. We went out together. So I was the first one to take you to a gay club here in Santo Domingo.
Aire.
To Aire, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was your first time going to a gay club here in Santo Domingo. What did you think of the gay club?
I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. And remember when I took you to a straight club and you told me, bitch, there's more you got more gay people up in here trying to pretend they're straight. And it's true. Now they're all out.
Yes.
And you told me I could know when someone is gay. I can tell. And they are. Yeah, they were.
They were?
Yeah.
Okay.
And still are.
How many of them did you hook up with? Okay. So, what is the funniest story you could tell about me?
It's a lot of them, but one that had me rolling was especially when you used to call me every night at 5 in the morning, from 5 to 6, talking about the roosters. Bitch, why is the rooster roosting at this time? Well, bitch, it's 5:45.
Okay.
But it was time you were getting into the apartment.
Okay. So I have to frame this picture. Now, mind you, I told you the first day I move in, I meet Sylvia. So the first day that I move in, we actually hang out together. We go out. I'm like, oh, let's go out. Let's go do something. So we come back to the building. I don't know what time we got back, but we got back maybe around 4 o'clock or so. And by the time I got upstairs, took a shower, I think I ate something, whatever, I get into bed, and all of a sudden, all my windows are open because I had this, like, my bedroom had beautiful windows with balcony and all this. So I had all the windows open, and I'm just laying in bed, and then all of a sudden I hear, so I immediately pick up the phone and I call Sylvia. She answers the phone laughing her ass off because she knew I did not know that was going to happen. So then she told me to look out of the window, like out of my bedroom window, and look down. So when I looked out of my bedroom window and looked down, there was a house, a general. Yeah. He had a house there and a farm. It was like chickens and roosters and all this stuff.
His backyard was like a mini farm.
So how can now keep in mind, we lived in an area with all of these high rises and nice houses, and then somebody had roosters.
Roosting at 6.
So okay, yeah, that's
crazy.
Part of my funny story. Okay, and what would you say is my favorite thing about the Dominican Republic?
Oh, can I say that?
I told you, no, be honest, just whatever you think. If you're wrong, I'll tell you you're wrong.
Well, you're in Miami, so I know you got the beach and everything, and I know you like Dominican men.
Okay. So what do you think my favorite thing about the Dominican Republic is?
Men. Boogaroons.
Not just a man of bugaron. It's like, oh my God. So my favorite thing in the Dominican Republic is who?
Am I wrong?
No. Well, first of all, you're Dominican, so you explain what a bugaron is. Like,
a bugaron is, it's a gay guy, or a lot of times they do get into homosexual activities and they pretend to be straight.
Okay.
That's part of it, right? Part of their habit.
Okay.
But a bugaron, it's, a gay guy.
Yeah, it's a guy. Well, I think it's a straight. Yeah,
They're
it's
confused.
just a guy that hooks up with other guys, but then tries to pretend like he's straight.
Yeah.
And many times they charge a fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not for free.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm not. Yes, that part. I don't do that. I'm not saying that I pay for this,
but
because
they
I'm Lorenzo, bitch. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so let's talk about something else, and that's my favorite thing here in the Dominican Republic. You probably won't remember. It's something that I never experienced until I moved here.
No.
Okay. Here in the Dominican Republic, people will go out to the club, party, come back home at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then the women will go into the kitchen and make a spaghetti with white sauce and chicken and plátano frito and todo, and everybody's sitting there eating at 5 o'clock in the morning like it's 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah. I didn't know you like that about us.
I've never seen that before anywhere else in my life.
I thought everybody did
Nobody does that. You guys are the only people who come home at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and women go in the kitchen making spaghetti we don't have spaghetti with white sauce. Like, you guys make spaghetti with a white cream sauce, so we don't have that.
I make it however, I make it a little more, on the Italian side, because I was raised over there in the U.S. And I was able to see a lot of, Italians and stuff like that. But I don't make it like Dominicans do, but yeah, they did. But I do make them.
Okay.
They be pink. Yeah, I like
a pink
spaghetti.
Sauce. With pink sauce.
Look pink.
Okay. So if you're talking to the people out there, okay, so maybe there are people out there who have not been to the Dominican Republic before. and you wanted to just say something to make them come here to visit the Dominican Republic, what would you say?
Well, besides having the nice ocean and the beach and all of that, it's the way how you can actually drive and have a drink. Right? Yeah, you can drive and you can, have your cup and nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens. That's very nice.
Okay.
You get to dance at a grocery store, a bodega or mini market.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to dance there. I had never seen that anywhere else.
No, no.
You get to dance at the gas station. Yes, you will have a big party at the gas station.
Okay.
And the liquor store is just, you're supposed to just get your liquor and walk out. No, there's a DJ there a lot of times. So those are things you have to see
Okay.
for yourself.
Well, I can think, okay, so that's some good, okay, so her number one reason to come to the Dominican Republic is that you can drink and drive. Okay.
But I came in a cab.
She came in a cab. Actually, she came in an Uber. So they have Ubers here. So for some of the people following me that live in some of those countries that don't have Uber yet, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, okay, San Salvador, places like that. Hello, hurry up and catch up with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And for me, if I have to think of something, well, first of all, obviously I love the people. And if you're gay, the men are beautiful. If you're straight, the women are beautiful too. Yeah. So
all colors.
All color, yes. Yes. So you cannot say a Dominican looks like.
No.
Because they look like everything.
Yeah, even me, like I'm dark skinned, my mom is lighter, my brother is kind of like my complexion. And then my uncles, some of them are white, some of them are yellow, some of them have nappy hair, some of them have straight hair. It all varies.
Okay.
So we're beautiful.
So you get a nice,
rainbow.
Whatever you like, you can find it here.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think I also like that here in the Dominican Republic that there are so many different places to go. So when I lived here, every weekend I would leave and go like to Cabarete, Las Terrenas. You can go to Punta Cana. Now they have autopistas. They have freeways that you can get from the capital to Punta Cana in 2.5 hours. Mm-hmm. You can get to Cabarete really quick. You can get to Las Terrenas really quick. You can get everywhere really fast. So if you want to do something different, you can get from the capital. We're here in the capital in Santo Domingo, but you can get everywhere really quick. For people who are from Miami, Las Vegas, New York, the thing that would be a little bit more difficult is everything here closes earlier. It closes at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
But that's here in the city. When it comes to like Punta Cana, Bávaro, since that's the tourist area, so that's the area for tourism, and that's
they stay open.
They don't have a closing limit. Okay,
because I went out last night and the bar closed at 3. But I was already drunk at 2:45, so
but the last time you were here, they didn't have that.
They didn't have that. It was closed at whenever.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, Sylvia just gave you her reasons why. Are you single?
Yes.
Okay, so Sylvia's telling everybody out there that she's single. Okay.
I'm a very nice tour guy.
Okay. So she's actually on Instagram. So if there are any straight, financially stable.
To get me out of my singleness.
To get you out of your singleness.
But you could be gay, straight, whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll be here.
Yeah, so she could.
I could drive you around, take you around. I'll tell you whatever. If you're gay, I take you to gay clubs. If you're straight, whatever you want to do. We have it all. Okay.
Well, you heard it from Sylvia. And I'm Lorenzo Hubbard. Hashtag the Gay Socialite. Hashtag I'm Lorenzo bitch. Hashtag why live anywhere else. Hashtag $1 million decorator. Hashtag bitch I'm in Santo Domingo. And hashtag look at Sylvia.
Hey.
So now you guys have had a chance to meet the very first person that I met when I moved here to Santo Domingo almost 15 years ago. Yep. Can you believe it? Entonces, por todos mis amigos allá que quieren comunicar conmigo en español, lo siento. Pero este blog es un blog en English. Entonces, okay, I'm sorry. I have to say this before. I was about to end. I always do that. I'm about to end. So I'm almost like, you know, at the movie, and you have to stay to wait till the credits go so you can see if there's something extra. There's a word in Spanish, and it's a popular word. They have a few words, but it's a popular word in the Dominican Republic. And I remember when I started studying Spanish, I could not figure out what this freaking word meant, because I kept hearing it all the time, and I would hear it at the beginning of the sentence, I would hear it at the end of the sentence, I would hear it in the middle of the sentence, and the word is entonces. So here in the Dominican Republic, you can have a whole conversation with only the word entonces. Entonces?
Because it all depends on the tone that you apply to that word.
Okay. So entonces is like saying so. So if you say it a certain way, it could be y qué, and like because, like entonces. Entonces. Dime. So when I finally figured out how to use entonces, I was so happy. And that's going to be, also, I just gave you guys a Spanish lesson. So if you just want to pretend or just want to have one word that you can throw in when you're talking to people, because I even do this, even speaking in English, I will be speaking to people in English and be blah, 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 entonces. So it's a word that you can use. It just means so, or and, or but, or any filler word. You could just say entonces. Okay? Entonces, until next time, I'm Lorenzo Bucham Hubbard, and this has been The Gay Socialite, and you've been with me on another blog. Kisses.
Bye-bye.
Bye from Sylvia. Remember, if you come to the Dominican Republic, hook up with her. She'll show you everything.
Sylvia?
Yeah. And I didn't even go,
I could show you around, trust me.
Yeah, Okay, kisses. Bye-bye.